I mean, just listen to that phrase, couture crowns meeting leather studs. That one line perfectly captures the entire vibe, doesn't it? It's this beautiful, high-stakes clash between super refined royalty and that raw punk rock energy. This right here, this is the core DNA of the entire style we're about to break down.
So, what is Queencore, officially? Well, think of it as an aesthetic that literally smashes together regal royal imagery with that gritty, do-it-yourself punk spirit. But here's the important part, it's not just about looks. For prompt engineering, this is a style layer you can just slap on top of any concept you have. Instantly, it gives it this unique, vivid identity. And that goes for whether you're making images, writing stories, or even crafting some marketing copy.
Okay, so to really master this style, you first have to understand its building blocks. Let's think of this as your Royal Rebels palette. These are the essential tools you're going to use to command your AI and bring this whole vision to life.
You know, what makes this so effective is how all these different elements clash and combine in such a cool way. You're taking these deep, rich jewel tones, we're talking emeralds, rubies, royal purples, and you're pairing them with the gritty textures of distressed leather, fishnet, and spikes. It's that amazing contrast, right? A velvet corset next to chainmail, or a golden crown right beside some graffiti tags. It's that combination that creates the signature mood, just fierce, unapologetic, and totally empowered.
All right, you've got the palette, now for the masterclass. Let's look at how to turn these elements into actual commands for your AI. This is where you learn to issue your own royal decrees and get the exact results you're picturing in your head.
The strategy here is actually super simple, but man, is it effective. First thing you do, lead with the style tag. Put Queencore right at the start of your prompt. Easy. Then get specific. Don't just say dress, you say emerald velvet gown with spiked leather shoulder pads. See the difference? Step 3 is all about mood. Use words that bring out that royal yet razored voice. And step 4, this is what makes it so fun. You can fuse Queencore with anything. Afrofuturism, cyberpunk, you name it. And finally, layer the senses. Talk about the feel of the leather, the sound of the chants, the sight of torchlight. That's what makes the world feel real.
So theory is great and all, but let's see what this actually looks like when you put it all together. Here are a few complete prompts that really show the incredible results you can get when you command your AI with Queencore.
Check out this image prompt. It kicks off by fusing the styles Queencore fused with steampunk. Awesome. Then it just nails the details, pulling straight from our palette, the emerald velvet corset, the spiked pauldrons, and that incredible clockwork crown. You can practically see the final image in your head just from reading that prompt, and that right there is the power of this method.
And hey, it's not just for images. For storytelling, this prompt gets right to the heart of the character. The goal is to define the monarch's voice, and the key is that amazing contrast, part regal decree, part punk rallying cry. The AI knows exactly what kind of complex character to write from that single instruction alone. It's brilliant.
Now, just to prove how versatile this really is, here's a marketing prompt. You can actually use the aesthetic to define a whole brand voice, asking for a hook that embodies empowerment, punk edge, and royal flair. This shows you can apply this style to commercial work, not just your personal art projects. Okay, so you've created these stunning, defiant pieces of art. What's next? Well, you build your kingdom. Let's pivot from creation to application and talk about how you can take these creations and use them to build an audience and, yeah, even monetize your work.
And getting your new kingdom noticed on social media, well, it follows a simple but really effective formula. It's one that's basically designed to stop the scroll and pull people right into the world you've created.
Think of it like a 1-2 punch. First up, the hook, a short, bold, emotionally triggering caption. We're talking 35 to 60 characters, max. Then you pair that killer hook with your absolute best Queencore visual, either a really strong image or a short cinematic video. The hook is what makes them stop scrolling, and the visual is what makes them stay. Here's a perfect example of that bold attitude in a hook. The real layoff, failing to adapt. It's short, it's provocative, and it speaks to a very current anxiety. Now just imagine pairing that defiant sentiment with a striking image of a Queencore monarch looking completely unfazed by it all. That's the synergy you're going for, matching a powerful idea with an equally powerful visual. So ultimately, Queencore is way more than just a style. It's really a tool for distinction. In a world of AI content that's getting more and more generic by the day, this is your passport to making something that feels truly bold, defiant, and most importantly, uniquely yours.
Look, you've got the palette, you've got the prompting masterclass, and you have the formula to build your kingdom. The only question left is, are you ready to reign?